Unusual Kid in the World, Part 1. Hi guys! Our colorful world always consists of many incredible things, and amongst billions of children in the world, some of them were born with their unique appearances, having one eye, or being as small as a dwarf. Who are they? Let's find out together in this video. Number 3. Amna. The baby girl, Amna, born in 2018, living in the city of Abbottabad, Pakistan, has had to go through desperate days when her head is completely different from normal babies. She was born with a head of the same as big as a wall. Amna was quite normal at birth, but her baby's head began to grow at an abnormal rate. Her head contained a deadly fluid. The older she gets, the more that fluid secretes, making her head size also increase rapidly. At 7 months old, Amna's head circumference was up to 40 inches. The oversized head has made her always in a state of motionlessness. Even eating and sleeping is difficult, and she often suffers from pain that makes her cry all the time. After taking Amna to a hospital, doctors determined that she has hydrocephalus. It is estimated that 1 out of every 1,000 babies was born with this condition. This disease can take the life of the children if the fluid increases pressure on the brain. According to the doctors, surgery could end this condition, so the parents and family quickly decided to save the child's life. After surgery, doctors drained 6.8 liters of fluid from the skull. Although the surgery was successful, it's not clear how big Amna's head will be. Several more operations will be required, and she will also have to have more surgery to remove some of the excess skin. Number 2. Baby One Eye. On Thursday, September 13, 2018, a baby was born in the natal area of North Sumatra, Indonesia, but the baby girl was born with only one eye in the center of her forehead and no nose, despite having all of the other organs. Atana Arianto and his wife, Suryanti, didn't go for an ultrasound during their pregnancy, so they were shocked by their daughter's birth defect. According to the diagnosis of the medical community, she had a rare chromosomal disorder, roughly called one-eye disease, with scientific name of cyclopia. Doctors predict that the baby would survive for 5 hours, as her heart rate was always below 100. However, the doctors also hoped that a miracle would happen, and they planned to transfer her to a larger hospital in Medan, North Sumatra. Unfortunately, she didn't survive and passed away after 7 hours. In most cases, the cause of this anomalous disease is the external environment, like polluted air, radiation, drugs, chemicals, or some other factors that have an adverse effect on the development of the fetus, and especially mercury, which causes a series of birth defects in babies. This is also studied by scientists and published in many newspapers. Indonesia is famous as one of the largest artisanal gold mining factories in the world. In this case, the girl's father worked in an artisanal gold mine, which means that he was exposed to toxic substances while working, and it is more likely that the cause of the birth defect in the baby was mercury poisoning. It could also be from other causes, but doctors are pretty sure of this hypothesis. Number 1. Manushi. Manushi was born on June 15, 2017, in India. If anyone can call a miracle baby, it's Manushi. The amazing thing is that Manushi then weighed only a chocolate bar of 0.88 pounds and was only 3.15 inches in length. His tiny baby girl was born at 12 weeks by emergency cesarean section after her mother fell ill and her life was in danger. Her birth was so dramatic and she barely survived. She was not breathing. Her skin was as fragile as paper, and her internal organs were undeveloped. Her tiny feet are almost the size of her fattest fingers. The great thing is that, the doctor said, the baby's brain developed normally, and the eyes also developed well. At 28 weeks old, Manushi was only 8.66 inches tall, but because her organs weren't fully developed, she couldn't breathe on her own, even though she was 7 weeks old and weighed 5.3 pounds. Her chances of survival were slim, but little Manushi found the strength to grow, despite her very small birth weight. She doesn't give up, and she has proved her strong will to live. She spent the first 6 months of her life in the hospital, most of the time in an incubator. After half a year, she went home with her mom and dad. She was 11 pounds by then. Now, like a miracle, Manushi's parents are celebrating how well the baby has grown up and is finally discharged at 6 months old. Since Manushi's parents have low income, the hospital will only charge a nominal fee. They believe that in the special case of little Manushi, they only needed a small amount of money because they are lucky to be able to take care of an angel.
Hey, baby. Hi, baby girl.
The following children are so amazing, right? I hope my video has helped you know more about them. If you are interested in finding out more about children with unique appearances, then subscribe my channel to get to know about them in the upcoming videos. Now, goodbye and see ya!